Hello, MonstersAbound, and welcome back to Total War Troy and part 22, Two Little Ducks, 22 of my Odysseus campaign. We can see Troy there in the distance, tantalizingly close, but still quite far, especially...
That won't work.
Yeah, tell me about it, because fuck these guys, and those guys, and these guys, basically all of these guys. Screw all of them, I hate them all. So that's a problem. However, I think it's time... because we now have 8k food incoming. So I think now it's time to maybe recruit another army. Now, I've been looking down my lists. See, we've got a few guys here who are actually, you know, slightly higher ranks. We're not Aphrodite fans though. Occupy settlement, we're probably going to be doing that, so we're going to look past you. Motivation ends in if he's garrisoned or encamped. -2 motivation if this hero fights a battle in own territory. Okay, well, you're garbage then. So I think it was... was it this guy? Kelapos? Was it this guy? I think it was this guy. So he seems fairly chill. He loses motivation when he loses a battle, loses motivation if he ends in a province with negative populace. However, we are generally fine with that. So we're going to get this guy here. He's also a descendant of Zeus because we have the Dubry Whatsit, this one here, which means that all agents and heroes get the descendant of Zeus or the messenger of thunder trait. Basically, Zeus got around. He got around, and that means that basically our guy Kepelos is just better. He's just better. He's just better than you are because, you know, he was the product of Zeus probably doing something really bad to someone. So, oh, we got Hector's swords. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, you can have Hector's swords. Apparently we stole that. Have a boar skin, sure. Bronze dagger, why not? Have a hat, why not? That seems nice. Have a statue of Ares, absolutely. And growth, I'm not particularly bothered by. Happiness, don't really care. More speed, sure. There we go. I mean, you know, you've just joined us, and we're like piling shit on top of you, so it's all good. So you're pretty happy now. I don't really blame you. And we are going to recruit insufficient funds. Oh, we need wood. Wood and gold, and we have neither. Oh. Good. Right. Who has a lot of gold? You have some gold. Oh, you've got a lot of gold. Can I have some?
Break out the good wine and let's talk.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. So I will have... What do you want? You want stone. So if I have 100 gold, will you give... Can I give you 190 stone? Slightly more stone. How much stone do we have a turn? 828. Oh, we've got a fair amount. You also quite like bronze, so we could give you some bronze. And I could type the number in, sure. But the reason I'm not going to is because my microphone's in the way, and it's a bugger to actually try and reach my neck over to find where the hell it is. Can I have 200 gold? Because to be honest, bronze, how much bronze have we got? Okay, we're losing something because of diplomacy, but, like, I will... Because I don't really need my stone. Tell you what. Let's give you more bronze, because I've got a massive stockpile of bronze, so it really does not give... I do not give a flying toss. Oh, you actually, like, the longer it goes on, the more you're like, abso-friggin-lutely. So, I could give you slightly less bronze. Could do something like that.
Easily.
Thank you. Okay, now we've got 420 gold coming in a turn, and we're losing some bronze, but to be honest, who gives a fuck? Like, it's bronze. I've got 32,000 bronze. I don't know what I'm going to do with it all. I could literally build a giant man out of bronze and stand over the harbour of Rhodes. I might do that. Did I move everyone? Maybe. Hello. Oh. Yeah, I know, it's fine. I say, I'm not really bothered about that. I don't really care. I mean, Hector, he has recovered somewhat, but we definitely gave him a bloody nose. And that means that... Go away. Don't come and attack me. Go on, fuck off. Where are you going? Okay, as long as you bugger off, that's fine. Where's Paris gone? Paris. Gonna have to give you a good shanking. Ideally. Right, you're going to go and bop them. Good job. Nice work. I'm hoping that... Sparta seems to be making gains. I think backed up by us, Sparta are making gains. And the more gains they make, the more it weakens Hector and Hector's allies. And that, of course, is good for us. Who are you? Those guys. I mean, obviously, I'll enter on... Oh, is that them? Apparently so. Can we auto-resolve this? It says we're going to be victorious. So... They do... Oh, they've got a lot of chariots. I should have fought it. Because, I mean, what are the fucking chariots going to do? Alright, well, they're dead anyway, so... Meh. Hello. What's... You want... No, you can't have my gold. Piss off. I've only just got some gold. What do you want? You also want my gold. No, piss off. Everyone wants my gold. They're after my gold. Settlement sacked. Fine. Hostile agent did a thing. Another one did a thing. Oh, where was that? Oh, that's where the garrison was beaten up. Okay, fine. A whole bunch of people doing a whole bunch of stuff, which I care not for.
Do not concern yourself with my...
Oh, is that Hector? It is Hector. 40% chance. Oof, it's not great.
They cannot...
Oh, Castor, you're the worst. Fucking useless. Honest to God. 64% chance. Give it a go. Nice.
I'll have to refuse.
You are... Right, do we go and take this settlement here? I'm thinking we do.
Not a chance.
Because that way they won't replenish. So we're going to go and grab this one.
Send them to Hades.
That's just a nice easy auto-resolve. Hopefully we won't lose any of our armies. Any of our armies? Any of our units? That's all good. We'll just occupy. If they want to come and get us...
That will never work.
Exactly. Well, in theory anyway.
I cannot do that.
That army is still quite... Even without Hector in that army, it's still fairly scary. Oh, God, these guys. These fucking guys. Okay, I'm a little bit concerned about these guys here, but maybe if I can... Like, Achilles, go and bop it. Go on, go and get him. Go and get him, lad. Now, the other slight problem is that Aeneas has rocked up here. Now, Aeneas is not a major concern.
We will go down in history. The fates cut their
So I'll bop you, and then we'll come down. The idea being that we're going to take this city. Okay. How do I feel about that? I mean, it should be fine.
Kill the lot.
It's not a big deal if we lose a settlement to Aeneas. We'll just go and retake it. So, in fact, what we could do, as soon as we've got...
Experienced in war.
As soon as we've got you here, can we actually recruit... We get these guerrilla stalkers. Now, what are the guerrilla stalkers like? So, let's have a quick look. That one. Good. Right, so they're unspottable. Stalk, they snipe, they hide, they've got Vandal. They kind of feel like maybe slightly... Oh, they discourage. So they're kind of just like, kind of shit harpies. Harpies are better, obviously. And I don't really see the difference between them and the exemplary ambushers. Their stats are slightly better, but... Oh, their missile damage is way higher. That's why. I suppose they are just slightly better. They got less armour. But otherwise they're basically the same. But they're both worse than harpies, so, or the harpy fiends. Harpies themselves, they're probably on par with them. Or are they? Because actually their missile damage is actually slightly better than the exemplary ambush. Ammunition. Oh, they got less ammunition, but they're better in melee. They're better in melee because they've got the flanking attack improved, which means if they hit them from... I mean, you'd never want your skirmishers to go in front, so I guess the harpies are just like exemplary ambush. Oh, they don't have unspottable or snipe. So, I mean, even then, I mean, it's really close to getting spotted if you're in range. Like, very, very close. Okay, let's grab a couple of them. Let's grab the renowned armoured slingers. Let's grab 4 of them. And a couple of chariots. Just to round out the army. Now, we're going to send Leo northward. Oh, shit. Have we not prayed to Zeus recently?
Your path to victory.
Honest to God, I keep forgetting. That's the problem. Poseidon. Prayer. Yes. Good. What are you giving us? Some slight stuff. Extra growth, happiness, battle captives taken. Is that good? Don't know who's good. Okay, we'll do a hecatomb there. That'll cheer you up. Where is our... There she is. Right, now we can do... Nope, that's one more turn. Can we do this?
I am your bridge to the divine.
Nope, that's one more turn as well. Although, actually, that works out quite nicely. So, good. Everyone's on the same schedule. That means I only have to check one priestess every turn. So that works out. Where's our other spy? Oh, that's one down there. And Castor, of course, has been shanked. Well, he shanked himself. It was, you know, it was always going to be tricky to stab Hector, but... You know, Dave did it, or Phil, whichever one it was. Are they going to come attack us, or are they just going to leave us alone? Okay, Paris is over there. You are running away. That's fine. And Achilles. Oh, they're going for it. They're going for it. Look at this. Yeah, they laid siege, then they attacked Paris. They're just laying siege. Okay, and Agamemnon is on his way to help out. So that's nice. Who are the guys with the gnome hats? Armoured spearmen. Little gnome hats. Who knew? Okay, it looks like they're all gathering, so hopefully they can take that major settlement, and we'll keep harassing that army of Hector's to try and wipe it out. That's my primary concern right now. That army is very, very nasty. I mean, we probably could take it, but we'd probably suffer casualties. So the best thing to do is try and spy it to death, and then finish them off. Where are you going? Yeah, I was a bit worried about that. What do you have? Holy crap! You've got the most slingers in the world. Not slingers, skirmishers in the world. I mean... I'm half tempted to... Oh no, it's probably going to be a nightmare. Fuck it. We'll just resolve it. I mean, the Harpy Fiends are very, very nasty, right? They're a very, very nasty unit. Oh, right through the back of the neck. Very unfortunate. So it looks like they're recruiting an army down there. Or that probably means that maybe they don't have an army in the north. Apart from that one. Apart from that one. And it looks like the Amazons are actually at war with the Denarians, which... Ooh, you sailing array's a bit of a bugger. That's a bit problematic. Alright, no problem. Okay, military architects, lovely. And Poseidon has answered our prayers. Sparta has mobilized. Agents are trying to do stuff. Not particularly bothered by that, to be honest. We lost a settlement, but that's fine. Let's get the military builders, because then we can get the blockade drills, and then we can get the beasts of war. Unlocks the Trojan Hall siege tower. Own armies faction-wide, which means we can then build siege towers, which hopefully will be quite useful.
The subtle blade. I am gone.
Huh.
People deserve.
Oh, you failed. A rare failure. Does this city have... That's just a minor city, isn't it? That's a food settlement.
Sharp of mind.
Okay. Okay, we've got defences here. So we're going to build defences here because I just, you know, being so close to Troy, you can't be too careful. But we're going to grab this one.
They will pay. Cut them down.
I mean, the likelihood of them running out of food is pretty low.
This city is ours now.
I don't know where that army's gone, but apparently it's just booked it. It's out of here. We could maybe go for Zelia. If we can... What's this? Heroes Hall. Okay, so that is... That's a Hector special building. Fine. Do I want defences here? To be honest, I'm kind of like, it's not a big deal. I'll just let them do their thing. I think they've got them surrounded. What's the public order like here? Not great, but it's not horrendous. We should really upgrade that and potentially get some defences here, but I'm going to knock down this building. Oh, is this a Cyclops place? Holy balls, it is. Alright, go away, go on, shoot. Yes, no, I'm fine, thanks. Okay, we should build a Cyclops thing here, because that way we'll get, you know, all the food in the world.
I can hardly...
Which will be great.
Take them out.
Yeah, we'll do that in a sec. First, I'm going to break the siege.
Regroup.
And then we're going to... Murmurs of Sedition. Oh, Phil, you had one bloody job.
Massacre them.
You had one bloody job. That's all you had to do. I'll just continue the siege. A little bit worried Aeneas could march up to us, and then he and the garrison could try and sandwich us. Although, if he comes in as reinforcements, then obviously we can just set up right at his deployment zone. And when all his skirmishers come onto the battlefield, well, then we mince them, basically. We just turn them into little mincy bits. It's a plan. It's a plan. Right, we've also... Right, the nice thing is we've got the thingy of Ares here. Or Temple of Ares, which means any... So, on recruitment, we get 20% charge and 8% melee... Or, sorry, 8 melee attack for our units, which is quite nice. So it's just a nice little bonus. So they don't have any ranks, and they're just going to get, you know, slightly better charge and melee attack. So that's really, really nice. That's really good. We do want to get... We can't get any more of you, can we? No, we cannot. I do want to get some of the ambushers. So let's get 4 of them. And then we probably want to round that army off with just as many warriors of Ithaca as we can fit in the army. I think there's a nice staunch line of stabby things. Yeah, see, this is what I was worried about. But, however, as I said, they've got like a bunch of skirmishers here, and they will be coming... Yeah, so the garrison's attacking us, and Aeneas is coming as reinforcements, but he's coming as reinforcements right behind us. So I'm going to take this. It might be a terrible idea. I'm going to quick save it just in case, but then we're gonna do it. So of course, I assumed I'd be able to pick off the reinforcements. And where do they spawn? But right over the other side of the battlefield, right behind their own army. Now, I'll be honest, I almost just reloaded the quick save. I just went, no, all right, no, I'll retreat. We'll deal with that another way. Because being able to attack me all at the same time means they've got a lot of javelins, and obviously backed up with their infantry, there's not much I can do about them. So this is going to hurt, but it might still be winnable, maybe? So we're going to give it a shot. We're going to give it a shot. So I've, in the best traditions of people who have, you know, Napoleon did it, Caesar did it, Julius Caesar did it. Sure, Genghis Khan did it as well. We're corner camping, and we're going to use our chariots and cavalry basically to try and do as much damage to the enemy army as possible before they reach our lines. Ideally, picking off as many javelins as possible. Now, it's a ballsy move because obviously without backup and with only 2 units of chariots, plus these guys are only like reinforced skirmisher chariots. So I suspect like you've got like the heavy Trojan chariots. I think those guys probably a lot better at doing what these chariots are very good at, which is running people over. I think our skirmish chariots are mostly good for skirmishing, which, to be honest, I mean, they're pretty fast, fair enough, but given the choice, I'd probably take some Harpy Fiends instead. So, the enemy army is large and in charge of the battlefield, because there's a lot of them. There's 4,500. 4,500 enemy troops. Versus not even 2,500 of our troops. So outnumbered 2 to 1. Mostly by javelins, which isn't ideal. This army is going to take a long time to get into position, but our chariots are now moving in. Backed up by our savage centaur warriors. Now, what really annoys me, is they've got centaur champions. Where are my centaur champions? It told me I couldn't recruit the bastards. They were like, nope, you can't have any. I was like, I built the building. Like, yeah, I know, but I'm sorry, mate. It's not, you know, not worth my job, is it, mate? Can't have them. But I've built the fucking building. I should be allowed to have big horsey people. Why can't I have big horsey people? I want big horsey people. Frankly, it's a massive dick in the face to me. I tell you what, I do like the way like heavy infantry or medium infantry push down the grass. That's really nice. I really like that. Could you make crop circles? Maybe. Interesting thought. Okay, so the army is advancing on us. Now, my hope is that it'll all squidge together, but we've had to... I mean, to be honest, I probably should have pulled back a little bit more. Make them really squish up, and then, yeah, what I probably should have done is, like, pull back even more. Like, made myself really squeeze into that corner. And that way, they're all going to have to squidge together, and then when I rain shit down on their heads, then hopefully it'll, you know, do more damage, or at least hit more people at the same time. And they'll hopefully block each other. But I didn't. A little bit too spread out. But my chariots are now on their way. Now, we can see lots of javelins there. We can see we've got a couple of units of slingers. There's some fearless swordsmen, Anatolian slingers, all that. And they're all over the place as well. This is less than ideal. So we've spotted their slingers and also their fearless swordsmen. How fearless are you, boys? Beep, beep. I mean, pretty fearless. Pretty fearless. But in come more of our lads. Running them down. Just passing through them, basically. Slamming into those slingers. Doing as much damage as we can to the slingers. Just continuing to run down as many units as possible. Plus, what we're doing here is trying to break up the enemy army. Because if they're busy chasing our chariots around, that's going to mean less units are heading towards our main army. And that means they're just going to hit us in little drips and drabs. And that could then potentially mean that, you know, our army stays alive for longer. Obviously our chariot's doing, you know, some really good damage here, really trying to like running shit down. Look at these light skirmishers getting driven over. Some units already fleeing. That's fantastic. That's good stuff right there. These Harpy Fiends. Oh, Harpy Fiends are mean. They have very good melee attack. Now, at least, I think... Did these guys march? I think they did march, so I think they're all tired already. Chucking a few javelins at the Harpy Fiends. Continuing to run units down. Just, you know, doing as much damage as we can. We've not killed many, but we've caused some to rout, and we've done some damage to, like, units. We're taking some damage in return, though. So already our chariots are taking a bit of a chunk of damage there. Getting some good charges in, though. Not too bad. I mean, the kill count's going up. Not by much, but it's going up. Also, we're wasting some of their shots, and we're keeping their army at bay for a little while longer, so, you know, it's all good. Let's take out these slingers. Slingers could be trouble. Rest of our army is just hanging back, waiting. We've got the spear runners at the back there now. Obviously, our warriors of Ithaca, they do have shields, but it's only 65% missile block, which is... It's not bad, but we're still going to take, you know, a fair chunk of damage from the front, from javelins. Running them slingers down. Taking a bit of a beating. Good. Let's keep going. Keep running down. You can see the units now heading for our army. But we've done some damage. There's definitely a lot of damage being done to these units. I mean, you know, it's not the most damage, and also these Centaur champions are charging after us. Holy shit! Have they got like little things on their? They look awesome. They look kick-ass. Why can't I have some of these guys? It's just not fair. Plus, they're catching up to me. That's not ideal. So I'm continuing to just try and run down as many units as possible while staying away from the Centaur champions, because I don't think my chariots are going to do particularly well against them. And here we go. So we have units now approaching. These guys do not have any shields, so they are going to go down hard. So we chuck javelins in their face.
I'll sort it. The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Yep. That'll happen. Okay, chariots continue to try and give the Centaur champions the slip, coming down to help out against these units. Also going to come down and help out against these big old blobs of infantry. Here we go. Here's the killing has started. Lots of damage. And these chargers taking an absolute beating, and these harpies in range of our units. They seem to be concentrating fire on the spear runners, which is fine. They're going to be shooting at anyone. May as well be them. Our warriors of Ithaca should be better than these guys. Well, actually, it's pretty much even at the moment. And they've got more health as well. Okay. Our chariots, despite being chased by the Centaur champions, still continuing to run down as many units as possible. I mean, they've not done fantastically, but anything's good. We've got a massive blob of infantry here. What I wouldn't give for a burning head right now. Hey, a lovely burning head. Cyclops, though, getting right in there. Look at him. He does not give a shit. These fearless swordsmen, he's like, nope, get out of here. He's up to 12 kills already. He does not give a damn. And plus it means that they're like right in front of my missile units opening fire. My chariots have taken a massive amount of damage. They're now rushing back to try and help out against this massive blob of infantry. This is a big problem for us because there's a lot of them. I mean, it means we can just chuck shit in their general direction, and it's gonna hit. In come the chariots and the centaurs. I'm hoping this is going to cause a bit of a panic in their ranks, and then with any luck... No, don't lose hearts. Here we come. Straight into the back. Big damage there. Big damage. Lovely charge in the rear there. Getting some good hits in, causing quite a bit of panic amongst these units. If we can start a rout, then we might have this. The units are retreating there. They're wavering as well. They've been attacked in the rear. Yes, you have. So big rout starting here. This could be good. This could save our life. Could save our army. I really should have got Nestor in to deal with Aeneas over here. He's just killing my warriors of Ithaca, which is quite upsetting, because I kind of need those guys. The Cyclops is just tanking everyone. He does not give a shit. He's like, I'm going to hit you with my staff. Get out of here. He's just bopping everyone up to 47 kills. There's still a lot of slingers. More our spear runners now charging it. We've managed to break quite a few of them, but our chariots have mostly been defeated. They're either retreating or are on the retreat.
Don't hold back.
And they probably won't be coming back. We've dropped a little heal here, so this is going to be healing us up a little bit, which should help. Yep, some good shots going out there. I mean, good old Cyclops, he's just tanking everyone at the moment. He does not give a shit. So we're going to help him out with some missile fire coming in there. Our spear runners also rushing in to help. I mean, yeah, this is absolute carnage. You can see that actually we've managed to kill a lot of them. A lot of them are out of here. We are losing units, but I mean, considering how we started this battle, it's definitely looking a lot better, and we've killed most of their infantry. Just some blobs here. Where's my Cyclops? There he is. How many kills, Cyclops? 72. You are worth your weight in gold. Get in there, my son. You may have no peripheral vision, but god damn it.
This is going to get nasty.
Okay, Warriors of Ithaca, 311 kills. Holy shit, 174 kills there. I mean, we're just chomping our way through them now that we've managed to whittle down. Oh, one of my chariots has actually come back to the fight and is running down these slingers. That's really, really useful. I'm hoping that we can start a bit of a rout here. I mean, we are closing the gap, but we are starting to lose units. But as they're thinned out, it means we can concentrate our fire on their units. One by one. Getting some good hits in. Cyclops, 88 kills. What a guy. Absolute legends. Nestor is up to 66 kills. And he's also fighting this commander guy. Where's Aeneas gone? Oh, he's still over there. He's still fighting the Warriors of... Oh, well, the Warriors of Ithaca kind of ignored him, but he's taken a lot of damage, so we're just going to continue to ignore him, to be honest. He's a bit of a dweeb. Okay, the enemy is now thinning out. We're closing the gap on the numbers, and of course our units are definitely more quality than their units. Our Warriors of Ithaca are taking an absolute beating, but they have held the line. You can see a lot of their sworn fighters. Their sworn fighters are trash, to be honest. I guess he's kind of like a... I have heard Aeneas called like the Skaven of Total War Troy, where he's just got a lot of trash units, which is fine, you know, that's alright. Cyclops just getting in there. 102 kills on Cyclops. What a guy. It looks like, yep. In fact, victory's here. We've managed to defeat the enemy army somehow. I mean, absolute devastation here. Bodies piled up, but it is a victory, although... You know, I don't think we can have many more of them. Well, it was a victory. Just about. Obviously, we'll take the replenishments.
My reputation grows.
Well, yeah. I should bloody hope so. I'm not sure we're going to be able to take that settlement, though. We might have to fall back. Oh, they've got more armies coming as well. Oh, can we win that one? It says valiant defeat. Can we win that one? What have they got? Club fighters, blah, 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 blah. They do have some chariots. You know what? I can't even... We'll bring our new army down here to help out, because they've started recruiting armies, and that's obviously causing us a few issues. Plus, I think there's even more settlements down here. So I think sending some reinforcements down to help out's probably a good idea. And if they're busy down there, at least they're not up here causing us issues. So that's nice. Okay, Hector's changed his plan to the same plan. Fair enough. Good one. And apparently... Who? Oh. Right. Yeah, okay. Oh, because of course Aeneas' army... Yeah, so they...
Kill the lot.
Okay, can we...
Massacre.
Without anyone dying, please, ideally. Except maybe our chariots. Fine, whatever.
Occupy this place.
Okay. Confident besieger. Nice work. A young servant is going to reduce the upkeep cost. That's quite nice. Although I don't think...
I'll win or die trying.
Well, good to hear. You're not really going to be going by sea. I mean, I'm not really interested in Aphrodite, so we'll do that. We'll do that. What do we have here? Okay, we can actually replace our chariots, so that's not the worst thing that could have happened. We can also replace our centaur warrior. I really do want to get the centaur champions, but
solid in defense.
I don't know. Because we didn't... I mean, I don't know whether to bother building the building, because we didn't get them from doing the last... Like, we built it, and then we didn't get the thing. We couldn't recruit them, and I don't know why, but... Bit of a bugger. Okay, we could give you a chariot. Hallowed ground. What's that do? Affects allies in range, gives them more melee defense, missile resistance, and morale. Otherwise, we can do a divine challenge. Okay, well... Let's grab that. Let's grab that one. Right, we are replacing our chariots, so that's fine. I'm going to give you... What can we give you? Anything good? Maybe this. We're never going to embed them in an army, because they're far more use outside of an army than they ever would be inside. Okay, so we've managed to defeat Aeneas, so that's one thing. We are now at war with these guys as well now, so that's a separate issue.
Battle warms the blood.
It does, doesn't it? It really does. Okay, what are you guys going to cost? Just bronze.
I will do so.
Is that... Should we get another Midnight Runner just for funsies? I feel like I'm missing anything from that army. What's my other army's got? Let's just double check.
I'll win or die.
Nope, seems fine. Okay, I'll go with that. So you'll be ready next turn. You can race out and start doing some damage, which is going to be great. We've got more Aeneas down here. Now, if we do... There's just a lot of stuff here. That's why I need Lion-O. Where is he? There he is. He's fucking miles away. It's going to take bloody ages to get up here. Go on, shift a leg. Good grief.
Odysseus shows more wit and sense than most men.
Right? I've been saying this. No one was listening to me. Okay, you like me, which is good. Who don't you like, though?
Odysseus shows more wit and sense.
Okay, you said that. Right, you're at war with the people I don't like. So that's something we can probably bond over. What do you want? You've pretty much got all the resources you need. Okay, we'll just keep cozying up to you. I mean, the fact that we're killing the people you don't like has to count for something. Mykonos, I'm not too bothered about. We can do some pleasing of the gods. What's out? Right, we need some more Ares, don't we? So, Ares is up here? No, that's Hera. Ares is down here.
May divine benevolence
So let's do that.
rain down.
Bosh. And then we can do this
Water, let the
for a bit of
innocent
Poseidon. Hera is dropping. We could Hecatomb her in 3 turns. That might drop down. It's probably fine.
The gods may be influenced.
It's probably fine. What does max rank Zeus give us? Oh, it does mean we can recruit Minotaurs. So that could be fun. I don't want a Minotaur. A Minotaur would be good. A Minotaur would be fun. What do I want to do with you? We could go and kill this guy over here, and he is recruiting units. So that would make sense. That would also draw the garrison out of this. Do I think I can kill them all?
King Odysseus.
I mean, the answer is yes. Yes, I do think I can kill them all. No big issue. Right, we'll kill them all. But we'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.